Good afternoon, everyone. I hope everyone's having an amazing day. I'm here with my daughter. She's here with me. She's being a little samurai and cutting things and going crazy all around. I'm having an amazing time with her here. That's heavy. Just be careful. Look at her. She's grounding too. Well, my beauty for today is my truth. My truth is that basically when I learn how to set boundaries on people, and I set boundaries in a lot of things. I set boundaries in life. And honestly, nobody told me about this, okay? I kid you guys not. This kind of happened when somebody asked me for help on Monday. Two people asked me for help. And it so happened that it was the same people having issues with each other. I just didn't say anything and I respect them. I love them. Thank you. And the only thing that I could say is that I told them basically learn how to love yourself and set boundaries on yourself. And that's the best advice that I could give them. Once you learn how to set boundaries, I didn't even know about this because as kids growing up, nobody ever told me, oh yeah, you have to know how to respect yourself, you have to know how to love yourself, you have to know how to set boundaries. In my job, I literally used to do things that I wasn't supposed to do or wasn't even asked to do, but I literally had like 11 hats and nobody saw my value. And when I started saying something, they were like, oh, you're crazy. Why? Because nobody benefits from people putting boundaries. Because nobody's used to being told when something's wrong or right. You know? Another thing, you also could set boundaries with your friendships. There's people that only hang around with you, that only because they want to smoke weed with you, or just because they want to leave and load all their feelings. And then when you need mental support, they're not there for you. But then you're there for them when they need it. How does that work? Not right, right? So that's when you learn, hey, you're going to hit me, child. That's when you learn to set boundaries even with friends. I'm sorry, she's hidden in the tree. She's like right in front of me. Look at this child. So, okay. Please, be mindful that I'm right here, okay? I'm even setting boundaries with my kids. With my 13-year-old, when she goes to my house, she wants to call her a little bitch. And I'm like, oh, hell no, we're not even going to go there. You're not going to treat your sister like that like you do in the other house. Not in my house. When you come here, you take off all your mask. None of that. None of that. Sasha, aquí está este. None of that. You know? You learn how to set boundaries with your kids, with your job, with your friendships, with your relationships. Some people have never had their mom or their dad telling them what's right or what's wrong. So imagine that. You're literally babysitting somebody else that has no respect or no, you need to stop. I'm not playing. And you set those boundaries. You teach people how to treat you. I'm making my YouTube. I'm not gonna say it again. Did I stutter? Setting boundaries, just like that. You teach people. Really? Apologies don't mean shit to you if you're gonna do it again and then laugh in my face. You set boundaries on people regardless of who they are. Even my kids, I do the same shit. Because I'm not in charge of them to control them. Because I'm telling her that she needs to trust herself. She needs to believe in herself and know who the fuck she is. But there's kids that honestly, there's adults that grow up and their mom never told them what to do. There's adults that literally like, once when I was a manager, I told somebody, well, your dog can be here. And they're like, oh, I need to ask my daughter for permission to see if the dog will go away. What? If there's no dog allowed in the building and your daughter is 11 or 18, doesn't matter the age, and you're feeding the dog, who's in charge there? You know? There's certain things that we learn. And you learn the boundaries, and you learn how to set boundaries in relationships. You tell people how to respect you. That's it. You teach people how to respect you. And no matter how much you think you love, and no matter how much you think, no. Because my ex-mother-in-law used to tell me this. You teach people how to fucking treat you. If you allow them and continue to allow them to disrespect you, they're never gonna respect you. And that is true. The first time that I allowed my ex to hit me, he thought it was okay. He thought he was my dad. and he thinks that he could still do it. And I literally just told him and I set a boundary to him because I hung up on him 2 or 3 days ago because he was telling me to buy my daughter a banana. And I was like, what the fuck? You don't even know what I've been doing because I don't even have to tell him. But when he got to the house, I told him, why don't you fucking eat the banana and eat it on yourself and shit? I fucking hang up on you 2 motherfucking times. I only had one mom and one dad. Who the fuck do you think you are to come into my house now and try to tell me what the fuck I need to do with my daughter? He was just quiet. And I'm like, shut up. I don't need to hear you. For reals. You know? You are not responsible. You don't even help me. This is the first year in your life that I ever have helped me. So when you learn how to set boundaries, you literally teach people how to fucking treat you. Yes, you could be nice. Yes, you could be sweet. But also don't let people run all over you. Even in any relationship, you learn how to tell people how to fucking treat you. Because some people have never even listened to their own mama. And you set boundaries. I didn't even know that I could do that. But I done it. And since the day that I done it, he don't mess with me no more. I even blocked him. He knows he can call me. I only get my point across. Why? Because he knows that the shit that I say I'm going to do, I do it. I don't just talk out of my ass. I don't just build castles in the sky like he fucking did for 12 years. So, seriously, setting boundaries with people is setting self-love and self-respect for yourself. Nobody ever told me I needed to set boundaries with kids. Nobody ever told me I needed to set boundaries with my ex in my relationships so they wouldn't fucking kick my ass. Nobody ever told me that I could know how to fucking say no. Letting go of that, setting boundaries like a motherfucker, makes you strong. Because you know your worth. Or you're gonna be like a doormat your whole life? That people just literally gonna step on you? No. Nobody told me that. And I used to think, oh, they're not gonna talk to me. Good. They won't use you no more. Because nobody had ever set boundaries ever in their life. And they're using and abusing people. And that's how they go about their life. What? No. There's good people out there. And unless you start looking for those good people, the only thing you're going to get all your life is people that are going to use you and abuse you. And then you're going to be crying while they're using and abusing you or mistreating you. Why? Why do we want to believe our own lies? Why do we want to allow people to use us? Why? I don't get it. Honestly, in this life, if you don't know how to set boundaries, people will treat you like you're a doormat. Like you're a fucking water bottle that everybody goes to drink for, but nobody wants to fucking keep it because they're just gonna use you when you're good and they're gonna drop you. And then again, when they need you again, they're gonna go and drink from your water again. The fuck? No. Setting boundaries is a must. In friendships, at work, with your parents, with your kids, in life. Period. If you don't know how to fucking respect yourself, nobody's gonna know how to respect you. Simple as that. And even if they fucking apologize, it's petty. Because they fucking do the same shit again. The fuck? That's not being real. Simple as that. I literally, when somebody does something and I'm like, did I stutter when I said no? I don't think I did, right? Learn how to set boundaries. Learn to know how fucking beautiful you are and that you don't need people to validate you. Because you know exactly who you are. In life, it's a must to set boundaries. Nobody ever told me about that. I used to, somebody needs money, I will give them even my last $5 and shit. Because I wanted them to be okay. But then I would be like, oh, I need the money, and I don't have it no more. Seriously, let's think. I used to be an overthinker. Now I think properly now, and I don't just think out of my butt. I think out of my head. You know? Learn to know your worth. Learn to love yourself. Know that it is okay to set boundaries. And if somebody feels some type of way because you set a boundary, do you really want that person in your life? Honestly? Do you really want people that are only using you in your life? Why? You're going to put all those things back in there? Because these things are not going to stay outside. So everything you just took out of there is going to go back in there. I'm not playing about this. I'm almost done. So, no. My daughter wants to show you the mess that she's doing. Look.
but it's okay. And I get to see it. And yeah, that's what.
And it's going back where it belongs. She can't even with her own self. It goes back in there. Ahí no estaba así. That's it. You done? We're giving her own time. Put it inside. She's doing grounding.
No, that was a part of this stick.
My child. It's stuck in the top. She's making a mess. You don't know what she's doing. Okay, you done with it?
It's a tree.
Okay, you done with it?
No. It's a real tree. It's a tree. It's a tree. It's a tree. The other one's a part of this tree. See? Okay. But this is a tree.
Okay, Sasha, I need to finish this video because this is the last one. This is the last one for today and next week. Next week we just might come just for this.
That's one more. And then this one was the one I was attacking my mom with. It's very, it's very long.
Stop! You're gonna smack me. Stop.
I can touch you. Touch your phone.
Okay, put it away. Almost done?
That's my stick.
You done?
One more. And then this stick.
Are we done? Done? Her face. Are you done? So I give my daughter her YouTube time. Learn how to set boundaries. Learn to love yourself. That's what life is about. Have a wonderful day. Go do some meditation. Go do something that makes you happy. Because at the end, you're the only one that's going to be happy with the outcome. People will treat you the way you allow them to treat you. If you know how to respect yourself, people will respect you. Sending you love and light. Have a wonderful day. Bye.